Alright, hello, this is Demon coming back for another round of EU for Korea. We ended the previous episode securing a large swath of land from the Japanese, and they are still diplomatically shunned by the rest of the world. So I don't know if they have like a high isolationism kicking in, maybe that's why they're getting so shitty. In terms of tech, I mean their tech is good, but their military is just so much weaker compared to mine. And I guess my main goal was just going to be I'm just going to take all of Japan. If I can get secure Japan and just consolidate this whole region, I think I could put up a very good threat against the Russians. Because that's really where my next concern is. Russia at any point in time could declare war on me if they get claims on my land. And that's what I'm terrified of. They are a juggernaut in comparison to me. They could put up a mighty offensive threat, and they could pretty much kick my ass. That's what I'm scared of at the moment. This is probably the first time I've seen Russia formed in a while and seen them as powerful as they are. So the only thing I can make the assumption of is it looks like the East has just become hell on earth. Danzig's still alive. It owns a portion of the Baltics. That's territory I think somebody needs to form Prussia. England is not nearly as powerful as it usually is. The Ottomans are still trying to get more powerful. France is here, but I don't know how well they would do in an attack. They have a lot of alliances, but a lot of them are very weak alliances. Like, I don't see them being overwhelmingly good. The biggest threat I see posed from France is the fact they do have a piece of territory out here, but their navy is pretty... I would say it's lackluster. They have a bigger fleet than I do, 15, 24, 39, but most of it couldn't probably fight me in this area. Because to get even near me would require them to go near inland seas, which is where my galleys thrive. Now, if they hit here, couldn't kill them. They hit up here, couldn't kill them. Here, I have a fight. Here, I have a fight. So, like, I own a lot of coastline. So to get their ships out here means they would have to fight through me in galley lands. Other thing is, if they could pretty much just transport troops down here. But again, I have the naval force. So my guys are pretty much supplied through most of this region. They couldn't break through down here. It'd be a good naval war, but I don't know how well it'd be feasible for them to win it. My other concern currently is trying to get the Navy and everything ready. So I am going a bit ham on my guys right now. The Navy can get up to 93 ships, but I'm saving up a good chunk of my money for getting this institution in place. Because I think the last one cost roughly 1,700, which means this new one's going to cost somewhere roughly around there. And I think I increased this one to get it done in 1670. It doesn't give me an exact date, but at least it's getting done. And then if I have to, I mean, I could always maybe take out some loans, because I really just want to get this next institution done with. Another option is I could always do debased currency, which will add to corruption, which is also not a good thing. I mean, I guess I could do a debased currency and take out a loan. That's an option there. And I'm not going to take any tech levels at this point because we've already got 17% because of this one. So I'm going to kind of just hold out and wait. Because a lot of this institution isn't spread out yet. It's 49%, 35%, 65%, 44%. Like it's trying to get somewhere with it, but it ain't going to spread anytime soon. The Louvre already taken it. Looks like Japan's getting pieces of it. I just don't have a big manufacturing base like I usually do in the game. If I had enough money coming in, I would flood the world with it. But we also are still colonizing on the eastern side, so we're doing pretty well. Ooh, I am not taking a stability hit. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh no, these guys still aren't spreading. I've been hoping Cascadia would kind of start like colonizing, but it hasn't done anything yet. It has expansion, economic, quality, trade ideas. These guys should start colonizing a lot of this region out. That's what I want to see them do, but they haven't colonized yet. Same issue with New Korea. I need to see them start spreading out. If they don't start spreading, it's just going to be a shit show in the east. Because I need these guys for money. Because I think, in terms of finances, these guys focus primarily on fish. It looks like some wool and naval supplies. Same thing goes with these guys in California. They have a little bit of gold and some other reliable resources, but I gotta get both of them spreading. I want to say financially, though, they should be doing fine. Yeah, let's look at this. So, Cascadia is currently running at... Actually, I could enforce my religion on them. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, they're a colony, but they're a republic. These guys are a republic. Balance is 2.95. Yeah, these... At the very least, Cascadia should be starting to do their stuff. 750 ducats. Thank you, gaming gods. Go ahead and reduce inflation. That'll help us a little bit more financially, too. Alright, another thing I want to do real quick is which one has it getting spread to it? This one does. Go ahead and do that. It'll get done. It says it's going to get done next month, but it's going to get done tomorrow. Yeah, there we go, next month. Can we get the new institution embraced yet? No, I need to get... We could take out one loan. One loan ain't bad, I can do that. Do a loan. Embrace. Tech up. Tech up. Very good. Now, can any of these ships be upgraded? No, so these guys are perfectly fine still. Alright, next one we need to get is Enlightenment in 1700. So that's still good. However, I think we gotta get, I think we have to get, what was it? Enlightenment needs universities, so I'd have to build universities next to get them running. Still getting admin to 522. Not bad. This guy's gonna catch up on admin tech real quick though for me. Because once this catches up, I can then dump all my points into this and then get administrative ideas done. Because I gotta still catch up on these techs. Now, are we still taking corruption hits from it? No, we are not. That's very good. Whew. These guys are gonna murder everybody. Or do they even get claims on them yet? I wonder if they have to go down like a set thing of ideas. Because they don't even own all of this yet. I wonder if I could get lucky with that. Like, to get their mission completed, like they have to take control of this region, but since they don't own it yet, they don't get access to it. That would save me in the east. I'm not kidding you, because I can't fight Russia. Russia's too powerful. Alright, so this is all set up, ready to go. When's the peace treaty with Japan end? It ends in 1675, so in about 5 years. How's the coalition looking at this point? Everybody's still a little pissy with me, but they're calming down a fair bit. Army-wise, the army is doing excellent. Still getting traditions up on it. Number of states just increased again, but we don't have any space for it. Production efficiency up by 2%. Could get furnaces. Wait, are they spreading? Fuck. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. That's a good one. How far along are you guys from getting done? 987. That's not bad. Okay, now, are you guys able to start spreading on your own? Because I really want to see you doing it. Ideas for you. You guys have expansionism. Another good one to get. Plutocratic ideas. Don't blame me on there. That's still my worry is that, they can start spreading north into me. Go ahead, take this. We're going to keep getting rid of this minority group. Do that. I need you guys heading south. I gotta start taking the territories down here next. I think we can already pay back the loan once it hits again. Yeah, we're pretty much right there on it. Army size, these guys are doing great. Harmony, but we lose money. You know what? I need increased harmony at this point. Yes, that is good. Now, do we have effects of low harmony still? No, so we're doing great on that. Prestige is still pretty high. We are getting the embargoes in and getting the +1 on everything. That's also a really good thing. It's great. I guess we'll just keep losing Republican tradition and taking more money. Come on, Cascadia, you gotta take some... Oh, finally they're doing it. They're starting to take their own lands back. Thank God. Yeah, so if these guys start spreading out on their own, they're gonna get their own territory. I can help New Korea get its territory now, then eventually it can start spreading on its own. That's great. Because the next thing I'm gonna do is start taking Pacific Islands. Because I want some islands. I rarely get to take these islands. Usually the AI starts spreading here and they start taking everything from me before I can do it. So yeah, the goal will be a lot of these Pacific Island chains through here. Other than that, I don't really care about any of this. This ain't my land. I don't even want most of it. I wanted to get Australia, but it looks like France is already taking it, and I'm not risking a war with them. A lot of the European powers I don't want to mess with. Russia, I mean, I'd be willing to dip a ball in the punch in them, but it just ain't worth it. So Russia did go down the religious, so it can do a holy war, but it has... Russia has conquest against the whole provinces we have claims on. Wait, what? So there is territory the Russians have claims on now. They do. Shit. That's not good. Okay, I gotta get these forts up then. Get me a fort here. Where was that other mountain province? Was it right here? Yes. Go ahead and get me another level 2 castle right there then. That'll work for me. That way I have some type of force consolidated up here. Because this is going to be a big issue here shortly for me. Because I know how the AI work. They kick your ass if you're not careful. And if I at least have forts there, I can send my troops back to secure it. Because that's what I'm fearful of now, is a full-on offensive from the Russians. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if they declare war on these guys next. Hit them. I think they have no claims on Mongolia. Neither do I. I don't want to deal with that though, man. Oh god. Oh, it sucks a lot. I'd really need the Ottomans. I need them to get... Wait a minute, who are they at war with? Oh, they're at war with these guys. Okay. That's a Coptic country. I don't think I've ever seen the Coptics survive very long in this game. They usually always die out. The only country that usually survives is Ethiopia, and I do remember trying to play as them one time, then I got my ass kicked. It sucks playing as them. And I think we still have, what, another year and a half before I can go down the next military tech, so that's good. I can't believe how well we're doing financially. That boost was really nice for a while. Alright, so who do we still have? Okay, we only have alliances with everybody. We have no royal marriages, so everybody's probably a little pissy with that. That's the only thing I don't like with being a republic. Like, the royal marriages do have like a small factor into you getting people to like you more. Don't want to take any hits on that. Can we get the new admin tech? No, we cannot. That sucks. I think we're going to be down on Diplo for quite a while. I think this is the most, like, random tech thing I've ever had in my life. Like, usually I can keep the tech pretty even with each other, but it's been almost impossible this round. One more month, we'll have the next admin, we'll be caught up on it, and then we'll just be behind on Diplo tech. Very good. Now, is this getting corruption by any chance ahead of time in admin tech 0.05? Ooh. I don't know if I'm really ahead on it. I'm about even with it. Thank God for Cascadia. They are expanding. I am a happy camper now. Because now it means they can kind of explore on their own without me helping them at all. Because I don't know what Canada looks like yet. I haven't seen Canada. I haven't seen the eastern coast of the United States. I I know nothing of this region. I don't even know what Africa's, the Southern Atlantic and Northern Atlantic look like yet. And this is why I went for a colonial game too. This makes sense to do because if you can get some colonies going, it's a nice little extra source of income. You get more land. Your colonies can kind of duke it with anybody that's a rival out here. It's all good shit. Go ahead and do that. You got new mortars. Mortars. That's good. Okay, so our one guy is dead. So we have access to a 643, 141, a 225, 141. It's not the best, but I guess I can live with him for a while. Oh my god, this game hates me. Repay the loan. Do it. I just feel like they don't give like the Asian countries any chance of dealing with this. Ah, shit. Do that. Get troops out here. Quick. You quit training as well. One more month. Boost it. Peasants. Kill them. Kill them. Let's see, rivals. Wasn't Delhi like that really? Holy shit. Wait a minute, wasn't Delhi Jaunpur at one point? Yeah, I was rival with Jaunpur. And Delhi was like this one minor province. They must, oh, that Delhi must have died then. So Delhi is a formable country then, I guess. It has to be, because there's no explanation as to why Delhi is that large. Because Jaunpur were the guys I was rivaled with. Delhi was a small one minor province. And now all of a sudden they've grown into this juggernaut. That has to be it. Because I don't remember rivaling these guys when it happened. Ooh, I lose money. I don't like losing money. Money's nice. Money's money. God damn, rebels, get the hell out of my land. You guys keep popping up from other territories and coming in here like, oh, we're gonna rescue our people who aren't oppressed. Okay, who do you want me to fight? Against Tonkin? So I'm fighting Tonkin, Lanna. Oh, they're making me fight these guys. Min. I don't know you. I don't want to do it. That's just not a feasible one to me. I'm allied with the Min. I don't want to piss them off. I'm not doing it. I decline. I don't care. I'm allied with Min. Min has been a more reliable ally than you have at this point. Do you want to go kill everybody? They can kill them. Not my responsibility. That's how I see most of my wars. If it's one that makes sense, I'll join, but I'm not going to go against Min. Min's been a faithful ally of mine for quite some time now. Them and Mao, both of these guys have done pretty well by me. This is whenever I had to do a war against Shun or whatever, guess who didn't join? You. Trade range increase. Shorten the training time, lose manpower. We can lose the manpower, I'm fine. I still have a big pool to call from. Okay, you guys head down here. Wow, it is pouring outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, it is just drenching out there. Alright, so these guys are doing their thing, and I have no cares for rebellion right now, so go ahead and start training. You guys are still training. How's professionalism looking, by the way? I haven't checked it for a while. We're at 50.8%. That's not bad. That's pretty good considering what we got. And I can keep increasing it more as the more I train them. Japan, do we have anything against you? No, we do not. Go ahead and do a covert action. They only have 27,000 men. That's the weakest I've seen this Japan. Because usually I see Japan, it's like it's conquered all this region, and it has like bits and pieces maybe up here or even in Korea. It usually never gets this beaten back. I think the only reason they've been getting this beat back is just because of like piss poor alliances and such. Who the hell are the Shu? Woo. I mean, I could kill them. I really want to go kill these guys because I want their like centers of trade so I can upgrade them and then force trade to come to Beijing. Oh, who died? Oh, was that my god general? No, that was my weaker one, but I got a new one. Alright, how's the fleet looking at this point? Can I upgrade the fleet? No, I cannot. How about you give me 10 new ships? I want this fleet to be extravagant. Actually, give me 20 more. 20 more is good. That gives me a really powerful galley fleet to work with. That's doing well. Once we're done with the colonization too, that means I get more of my money back. Now, I think under expansionism, these guys should have two colonists to use, right? Yeah, they get this one and this one, so if they have it fully done, yeah, they should get access to two. Maybe they can only afford one. Ooh, I haven't been able to do this for a while. Minus 100%. Yes, indeedy. But I don't think I've... Well, actually, no. Am I still out? No, I'm still rival with Japan, so yeah, this fort still get it. Lose money, lose harmony. I don't want to lose money because I don't have any, so we'll have to deal with harmony loss. Protect our trade, of course. I think I would do that. My trade, my poor traders suffer inconsistencies against his enemies. Never in a million years. Let's see, loyalty increase. Yeah, they're about even with each other. Oh, good, I didn't get any rebellions this time around. Oh my god, this stability modifier is a joke. Quit giving me negative stability points. It's like all I ever get. I have not had a positive one yet. Okay, those guys are there. Head back here, get the rest of the fleet added to you. Okay. Covert action, fabricate a new claim. We're gonna aim for... You know what, let's take... No, let's not go for Kyoto. The question of the day, where do we make our new claim at? If I take Kyoto, I'm gonna piss everybody off. I don't want to piss everybody off. I'm just now calming everybody down. Do this one. Alright. We have a callous ally against them. Could declare the war now, or we could wait. How is the coalition strength looking at this point? Very piss poor. Everybody's pretty much calmed down besides the Japs. Let's kill them. Take it. Go ahead and push here, boys. We're going to begin a new offensive. You hit Mino. No, run away! You have no morale, run away! Oh my god. Did I tell you to run? I meant punch them. I don't think I've ever seen my army do that well. It literally should not have won that fight, and it won. 11,000 men, they still can't siege it. This is still just a regular castle, this thing's gonna fall. Yep, the siege of Mino is over. Go ahead and head here to Aki. You guys will siege that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and send you gentlemen right here. You guys are going to get ready for their own invasion. Let them sort it out themselves. New Korea. Oh, these guys are getting pissy with each other. We can take a prestige hit. I don't want to lose any points. Ooh, I would not run away from me. That was not recommended. You boys head here. You guys are going to head to Kyoto. Alright, so, which territory did I have the claim on again? I think I just chose the same one I already had. No, I chose the one up north. So I think the goal was this, if possible. I'd like to get Okinawa. Here. Yeah. I don't want that island. Could take that. And then what? Here. Here. Now I find that I want money too. Yeah. So let's backtrack a little bit. Give me your money, give me war reps, give me all that. Give me this. That I'm fine with. One province to the west to cut off reinforcements from coming over. That gets me the eastern portion of Japan. Coalition is just Japan, so I'm fine with that. And I'm 99% sure they're just going to accept the peace treaty at this point. Alright, you boys are going to head back. We got to kill the 27k stack that's heading back to their territory. You gentlemen are just going to push in. You guys are going to follow him, go after him. Good job, boys. Also, you guys head here. Because I want you to push down south into the fort. Push here. Take out the fort. You are just going to take and siege everything down in the north. Your little 1k stacks are all dying. What are you going to do? Alright, Japan should be getting pretty close to wanting to surrender. I think if they lose that other fort, it's going to hurt them pretty badly. Mostly full army. On the defense. Kill. Now where are they going to go? Go ahead and head here. Follow them. Follow them, boys. Where the hell are they going? They're literally just running around everywhere. I don't know where they're going anymore. Oh, I see where they stopped. Casualties are still pretty high. Oh, they're heading down here next. Chase after him, chase after him. Keep chasing him. Stack wipe. Good. Good. More land for me. Okay, New Korea's got access to that. Go ahead and head down here next. Send. Get rid of more of these guys. Go ahead and do the minor one. This will get New Korea more powerful. And then, how are you guys looking on this? Okay, you guys did take that. Hopefully you guys continue the push for more land for me. Taking that out. Go ahead and head here next. Who's actually over here? Okay, New Korea's actually sent its army in. Oh, I thought I had that done. Okay, we took their fort. Head here next. Are they willing to accept the peace treaty? No, they're not. They're just literally just consistently just moving their troops everywhere to try to survive. I love this. Look at them just scattered. They're just like, we don't know what to do. We're gonna die. The mean old Koreans are coming to kill us. Go in, boys. Preserve them. Preserve them. Yes, we saved our ally. Alright, Japan, are you willing to accept a decent peace treaty? You are. Thank you. Haha. What is this one? Korean trade ports. Trade with Koreans' more prosperous neighbors is vital to development of the nation. By exchanging Korean handcrafts for Japanese and Chinese goods and wealth, we literally just murdered everything. Okay, dominate Japanese trade. Ah, my power grows larger. Also, what is this new one we get access to? Is it? Oh no, okay, that was the last one. Okay. Okay, that's good too. I guess the next thing we could try focusing on is grant monopoly charters, demand diplo support, seek clergy support, and demand more admin. And then that way I can get this last one coring. Okay. You can stay about here. You guys can head north to Mitsu. I guess we'll just wait to see what goes on. That was great. That's how this is supposed to happen. In terms of naval vessels, are we about done? Yeah, we're about done. This is first fleet, damn it, it's not second. Let's see, how many more ships do I have being built? Just the one? I feel like I should have more than that. Unless one of them died. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys are set up building me a brand new ship. As for you, more manufactories. That's how many am I building? 1, 2, 3, 4 new manufactories. That's great. That's more income. That's what I like to see right there. Spain declared war. Ah. Well, shit just got real. They have 30,000 more men than I do, so the New World's about to collapse. Also, in terms of Navy, they have more heavy ships, a shit ton of light ships, and a much larger Navy than I ever will in a million years. That makes things regrettable. Alright, so this is the end of this episode. I think we've reached the 30-minute marker. The world is about to see shit hit the fan. So this is the first war against me. Spanish-Korean trade war. I am currently fighting all of Spain, but none of her allies. Let's let a couple days pass by. None of her allies are joining. It's just Spain. So it's going to be me versus with. It'll be me as Korea, Cascadia, our one and only good current army, New Korea, which hasn't actually had time to actually flourish, and luckily our ally Tusang, aka the guys on fucking Taiwan. So it's not a big force. In terms of Spanish dominance in the region, they are going to have a big fleet. So my real only goal at this point is I have to increase the size of the galley fleet to 60 ships, and pray that we can beat them in a war on the coast of China, because they only have 10 galleys, and in inland seas, my ships flourish. Their ships do not, but I don't have many ships. So what I'm going to have to hope happens is slowly whittle them down by killing small portions of their fleet. So if they don't combine a large force out here, I'm basically going to have to send everything I have after them. Another thing is Spain actually owns a portion of China that I have a claim on, so I'm going to go ahead and attack that. See what happens. Worst comes to worst, we start losing. The one big concern I have is out in the east, in North America. Since Spain has got all of its colonies supporting it in this fight, I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to do anything. Castilian Brazil is going to be a bitch. New Castile is going to be a bitch. Florida is going to be a bitch. Spanish Canada is going to be a bitch. All this land they own out here, I don't know how this is going to work. I was not expecting a war with Spain. I thought they wouldn't be dumb enough. In terms of army quality comparison, how much better are they? They have a 6.18, so their army quality is better than mine. But their prestige is down from technology 4. Castilian traditions gives them an advantage. It's a 15% boost. Military drill. Hopefully that calms down. Siege discipline, they have a 3% boost. They have a 2% on siege. My defensiveness is better than their defensiveness, but they have more professionalism, but just less tradition. What's their idea focuses at? Exploration, expansion. They have defensive, economic, and offensive ideas. Well, I have just defensive and aristocratic. In terms of manpower, who has the bigger manpower pool at this point? Spain has less manpower. Okay, I think I see an advantage somewhere. What is their current transport fleet at? 60. Okay. What I'm seeing with that is this. So they can transport an upwards of 60,000 troops anywhere on the map. How I would see this is an invasion is if they can transport 60,000 men and they get them, let's say they don't even do that, they're going to have troops stationed out in the New World, and they probably will send troops out here to East Asia. What I could do, and it is an option, and I want to get all these tactics out just because I like to think my ideas out, is let them send troops out here. It probably won't be a 60k stack. I doubt it. The most their manpower is 108,000. I'm assuming at least 50,000 troops are going to be stationed in the New World to go full-on offensive against my colonies. The remainder is probably going to come out here. Now, in terms of this peace treaty, what would they even want as a peace treaty? So let's look at Spain. If I sue for peace, what would they even want? They don't want any of. It doesn't seem they want any of the. They want one province. One province. Past that, they want me to return cores, so that's another thing they would want. Release. They want me to. Well, actually, that's what I could do. Attackers can't demand this callous ally earns. Well, if it's just a trade war, what the hell are they trying to get out of this? What can you even get out of a trade war? Let me look at Delhi real quick. Humiliate rival. Who else do I have an embargo with? Japanese. Is this only humiliate rival? No, I can't do anything. So it's really just a trade war then. Then what can you demand out of this? That's something I'll probably have to look up online. No one has enough battles over 10 war score for battles. So what can you even get out of this war then? It doesn't seem like you gain anything. It seems like they want me to give shit up. So you can claim territory. You can force them to return cores. But they can't cancel subjects. You can't make them release nations. Can make you do that. They wouldn't accept that. How much more do they want? They want at least 61 points. I don't know, I'm going to have to see this through. I got to see how this is going to work. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see what I can do in the face of an untold enemy. I have not fought against Spain yet. The treasury is piss poor at this point. We got new manufactories getting built to try to outlie what we're trying to build. I could cancel them, but again, they're good sources of income and it will boost my economy more in the long term. So I'm probably just going to leave it as is of now. I just don't know what else I can do. This is going to be a bitch. I don't see this doing very well for us. I just don't see this ending well. It's probably going to be the New World. It's probably going to lose a lot of its colonies. I mean, if they want new Korea, I'm fine with that. As long as I have one, because they have gold there, while New Cascadia does not. So if I could keep one colony alive, I'd be a happy camper. Because does anybody have claims on this land? No. I mean, I could give them New California. I'd be fine, or New Korea. That'd be fine. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. So please do those things, guys. I'll see you guys in the next round of EU Fullest Korea campaign. See y'all then.